More than 500,000 people live in Mbari, a sprawling slum on the outskirts of Harare. This is where Zimbabweans come to escape crushing rural poverty. Many find themselves in a different sort of trap.
In the last month, it has been difficult to obtain cash.
27-year-old Richard Fani is desperate to find a way out.
Is it almost impossible to find a full-time proper job?
It's next to never finding a
Next to never.
Next to never.
No jobs and soaring inflation. It's a recipe for wholesale desperation. Aid agencies reckon half of all Zimbabweans now rely on assistance for survival.
Do you trust President Mnangagwa to make things better?
No.
So why do you say he's making things worse every day?
I don't know if it's him or it's what, because things are getting worse and worse every day. Prices are going for transport, schools, clinics are closed, everything is down. We are struggling.
And do you have children?
Yeah, and they are not going to school. I can't afford to pay school fees for them.
They're not even going to school?
Yeah, they are home.
When Mnangagwa replaced Mugabe, people hoped that maybe things would get better.
They were better before.
Really?
Yeah.
You seriously think things were better under President Mugabe?
Yeah, they
Yes.
were better before. It's becoming
Mugabe
worse
is better
every day.
than Mnangagwa.
Zimbabwe's infrastructure is crumbling. 2 million people in Harare have been without piped water for months. The fear is isolated cases of cholera and typhoid could become an epidemic. And the country is in the grip of a power crisis. Drought has cut hydroelectricity supplies. This coal-fired power station on the road to Mbari has run out of spare parts. At sunset, the mood shifts quickly on Mbari's streets. The entire neighborhood is plunged into darkness, pierced only by fires, oil lamps, and the lucky few with generators.
Richard is now taking me to a friend's house. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening, and I can tell you that walking through Mbari in the dark, well, it's a pretty weird experience.
Richard guides me down dark alleys and into a block originally built for single male labourers, but now teeming with families crammed into tiny spaces.
Thank you for letting us come into your home.
Yvonne Mugombe and 9 members of her family, spanning 3 generations, live in this one room.
Yvonne, in the dark at night, when there's no power, there's no lights, do you and the kids feel safe here?
No, we don't feel safe because some of the people are being robbed at night. There are thieves all over this community. So we don't feel safe if there's no electricity.